just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's another 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now another 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lauriano will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And so now to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. That evens it up 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And there's 1 down now. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Ohtani takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. Mattingly into foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard to the right. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Full count, 3-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Standing in now, Nick Sola, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's singled in his first AB. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Buxton able to track it down for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Shohei Ohtani. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and up steps Don Mattingly. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Jr. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. Digging in now, Ramon Lauriano. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Nope, ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he fouls this one off. 1-2, here it comes. Bregman has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Buxton is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's in time.
The pitcher, number 36, Robert.
Base is empty, 2 away, and stepping in now will be Robin Roberts. First pitch of the AB on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Here now the 2-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in once again is Spencer Turnbull, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Solak has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Ramon Lauriano.
The center fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And that's the 1st out. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Runner is second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the 1st strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Ohtani. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Now a swinging bunt. That winds up foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this.
And that's a base hit, so the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Around second, he's on his way to 3rd, and he is in there. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. To the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Don Mattingly will bat next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Solak. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nick Solak sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Griffey.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring in Ramon Lauriano. He grounded out last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Lauriano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping up is Gary Sanchez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-1 to count. On his way to pitch number 100. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Now it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1. Fouled away. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Ohtani, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Tatis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mariano Rivera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Marcus Semien will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. At the plate now, Ramon Lauriano. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this will be fouled away. Semien stands at second with no outs. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th. Into the box, Jeff Bagwell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now into the box is Shohei Ohtani, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. Lauriano has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Dennis Eckersley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
So now to the plate, Jordan Groshans. Pitch is high, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-0. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will get this one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sac bunt to get down.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Standing in now, Marcus Semien. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Solak's got it, and there's 1 gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Fielded cleanly, and he dives with the baseball, but makes the play for the out. Oh, that was close. Next, it'll be Don Mattingly, looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lauriano will get there, and he puts it away. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Ryan Tepera, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ohtani waits on it. 1 away. So now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping in next, Nick Solak. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Lauriano is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.